Okay, let's head over for another check of that forecast. We have had quite the last couple of days with more on the way, right, Alana?
Yes, another winter storm impacting us tonight. This is a live view from Park City Mountain where the snow continues to come down tonight. We just talked about that terrible avalanche at Tahoe, and we know avalanche conditions throughout the Beehive State have spiked. We were considerable yesterday, just showing you all the ranges impacted. We now have high avalanche danger and an avalanche warning for the southern Utah mountains as well as the north. I want to show you this snowstorm moving in, this winter storm from our ABC4 Enzyme Peak camera. Boom, just like that, comes on through. My goodness, we saw those active conditions, and they're still out there tonight. Live view right now from US 40. This is between Roosevelt and Vernal, and you can see the snow on the road and those road conditions deteriorating quickly in the northeastern corner of the state. We're also seeing this in central and southern Utah as snow continues to fall. We're not done along the Wasatch Front either. That UDOT camera telling a story. Pictures worth 1,000 words. Here's a look at some of those snow totals thus far. Heber at 7 inches, more than half a foot in Saratoga Springs and Woodland Hills, 4.2 in Tooele, 3.5 in Sandy. Alta recording 19 inches in the last 24 hours. My goodness, that's plenty of snow, and we're not done yet. Looking at the forewarned radar, we see snow holding on in the high country, as well as this band from Provo into Payson and then extending towards Delta. Portions of I-15 dealing with snow cover. You saw those live conditions. As we take a look at the travel impacts heading into tomorrow morning, Cache Valley and the Wasatch Front will see some different conditions. Cold and icy in Cache Valley, but the Wasatch Front has the potential of lake effect to set up, meaning we could see snow overnight with icy conditions, and early morning commuters could see pockets of snow out there. I-15 north, the northern Wasatch Front should be just cold and icy. Parleys will be slushy and icy, and the Cottonwood's still snow covered, as we are expecting additional snow overnight in the mountains as lake effect potential really takes hold. Looking at that lake effect snow, here's what I think, folks. We're going to look at the forewarned futurecast, but from Bountiful all the way over to the Oakers, and this is really dependent on wind direction. We're going to see additional snowfall of about 1 to 4 inches, but it will start as a northwesterly flow and hit the eastern end of the valley. But then if the wind becomes a little more northerly, it's going to target the Oakers and head through Tooele County. Our forewarned model kind of verifies with that, so here's the best bet as we look. Here's the front on the way towards the I-15, I-70 corridor. We put this into motion. We watch that snow slide further south into the Cedar City area with heavy snow after midnight, meaning snowy conditions to wake up to in Iron County. And that snow goes all the way down to St. George. A skiff of snow expected. We could just see heavy rain, but the timing of the precipitation suggests, well, some snow in that area. Kanab, Four Corners will be active as well. Here we are at 2 a.m. Jump up to northern Utah. There's that band I talked about. You saw how it moved through Salt Lake County, and by 5 a.m., early morning commuters in Utah County and the Tooele Valley and on the western edge of Salt Lake County could see snow picking back up, which means your morning commute could be rough. Watch that band. It becomes pretty well defined. By 6 a.m., it's into Tooele County, where we could see additional snowfall. Icy conditions for the rest of the commute, but active snow falling will accumulate fast because our temperatures will be very cold. We watch as that band migrates back towards Salt Lake Valley as we make it through mid-morning and lunchtime, which suggests we may not be done. We'll see what happens, but that setup does favor the high country, and we watch that line of snow by noon sticking around. Snow showers will hold on in the northern mountains, and the chance of some scattered snow showers in the valley around with our northwest flow that keeps us pretty unstable. Mountains stay turned on as we get through our Thursday, and heading into Friday, another storm system rolls in for the close of our work week ahead of a weekend storm that's going to bring plenty of moisture. Here's a look at totals expected through tomorrow night. Anywhere from 1 to 4 inches. With that lake effect band, the total numbers will be a little higher. Benches at 5 to 10. This is through the day tomorrow. Mountain valleys doing well. Our mountains will pick up additional snow, and our central and southern valleys look to accumulate tonight, and that's a trace to 4 inches as that snow's falling right now. Now, we get another storm, and winter alerts are already posted. New winter storm watch for Friday morning through Sunday afternoon. This includes the Wasatch Front right now, not just the high country, which you notice there, but the Wasatch Front into central Utah and the central portion of the state has the chance. Cache Valley, portions of Box Elder County, a winter storm watch would mean accumulating snow in our valleys with winter travel conditions. Have you heard me say that this week? I feel like a broken record. We need this moisture, though. We'll take the storms. We just don't love when it complicates the commute for folks. Cold tomorrow with only the 20s. Icy conditions will exist, so no matter what time of the day you're driving, you've got to be careful. 30s in Moab, 41 in St. George, running below average. West Desert sees a little break in the action with some sunshine. We're looking at scattered snow showers along the Wasatch Front. Down south, the chance of wet weather in Washington County tonight. Could be a skiff of snow there. Overnight lows in the 20s, 40s for daytime highs. Here's the Wasatch Front. Well, we get periods of snow expected, and you're going to see that lasts through the weekend. By tomorrow afternoon, it will be a little more scattered to isolated, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in northern Utah does bring that snowfall. Temperatures will be cold as well. Hey, stay on top of the forecast. I mean, I feel like you can't, if you've had enough of me, you should at least download the ABC4 weather app. This will keep you posted. Grab your phone, take a picture of the QR code that just popped up. You can download for free. You're forewarned with the forecast on the go, and you don't have to hear my voice. You just get the important info and the most accurate forecast you can find.
Okay, seriously, I would give you a round of applause because you are keeping us informed.
So kind. Very
Thank you,
kind.
Alana.
Yeah.